Hey guys, Elijahjammer here. I just figured I would shoot out a vlog since it is Monday, but I figured I have to do something else other than get my lazy ass out of bed. I wanted to go for a run today. It looked beautiful out. I don't know if you guys are really seeing how today is looking out, but anyways, yeah, I was just in my apartment and I was feeling so grudgy and just so annoyed. My roommate was trying to talk to me today and I was like, man, I just don't feel like talking. And I was just like, I just get so uncomfortable, like when I'm overheated, and then just everything can just trigger me real quick. So I just figured out how to get out of my apartment for once and clear my head, get some fresh air. Yeah, and plus I got back from the Edmonton yesterday. I got some fresh new clothes, which is nice. I'm feeling pretty fresh, but once again I'm feeling kind of dumb out here with the camera to my face. So still gonna have to get some used to for that if I want to do some more vlogs. But yeah, just didn't really feel like playing video games today, and I just kind of have like a schedule set out, but just something new content. But I did see Dr.Strange yesterday, and I got the pleasure of watching it in IMAX 3D in the Cineplex Odeon, and that was insane. Like, it was such a cool experience, and for Doctor Strange, like the way that they filmed it was awesome. Like seeing it in 3D just kind of blew my mind. It was like one of the few films that I actually was like jumping out of my seats, and like, not to ruin anything, but like Doctor Strange throws out a line and, you know, I'm sitting with this complete stranger and me and him were just like, ooh. it was a good time. I had a lot of fun. And then yesterday we also went, it was like for my auntie's birthday, and it was, you know, she loves to plan stuff and they go for trips, and I love going for trips with her. We always do cool stuff like that, and like we gotta go check out this comedian yesterday. I mean, the jokes were awesome. It was funny. I was having such a good time eating my New York cheesecake with strawberry jam. Man, I was living life good, I'll tell you that. But it like came to the point when like they're telling people, I don't know if you've ever been to a comedy show before, but you weren't supposed to talk, because it's like, he was explaining yesterday that comedy is a hard thing to get into, because comedy is like a lot of storytelling. And when someone kind of ruins the story, or like when you're trying to tell a joke and someone kind of has a conversation going, it just kills the comedy. It kills the laughter and everything going on with it. So anyways, I'm sitting at this table, and this guy from across the table decides to be on his phone. He's like 5 beers in. This guy is at the point of being intoxicated, and he's just constantly talking, while this comedian that came all the way from LA down here to Edmonton, Alberta, you know, trying to tell his jokes. So it was rough. I mean, this comedian was like this big bulky guy from New Jersey, so I was I was feeling like he was gonna jump off stage here and just beat this guy senseless, but it wasn't even the case. I had this like skinnier, scrawnier white dude just stepped his hand like right behind me, and I'm bigger than this guy, so I'm in like this in between this comedian calling this guy an absolute dick, and this so-called bodyguard right behind me that's just a little noodle, like a spaghetti strain. So here I am like, damn, if this guy decides to throw some fists, I'm gonna be caught in between. I don't know if I have the strength to put this guy down. I've never had to kick somebody out before. But other than that though, this guy anyways just paid his bill, started swearing, got up and left. So I was kind of happy no fists were thrown, because I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. That's a lame line. But yeah, that's kind of how the trip went yesterday. Had a great time, but I came back home, I was just feeling real tired. Like I started getting muscle pains. I was like, no, I'm definitely not, I can't make it to work. I was like, I have heartburn problems right now. I don't know if it has anything to relate with ulcers. So I was kind of freaking myself out yesterday. I was like, man, maybe my body has ulcers or something crazy like that, and that'd suck. But I don't know, I'll probably have to go to the hospital if I get those pains again. But back to that, man, I'm just out here trying to enjoy the day. Figured I'll do a walk down here kind of towards the lake. Yeah, just enjoy myself, get out, get fresh air. And I'd usually go for jogs, but it's just been getting too cold, and I just haven't felt the motivation to get healthy again. Like I'm starting to do some push-ups and just kind of lifting some weights at my apartment, but I mean, I think running was the one that was getting me in the shape and actually feeling pretty good. Yeah, and it doesn't even help either. My mom called me out today. I mean, I'm going out for lunch and got some wings, but I enjoyed it. Like, salt and vinegar wings is my jam. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you haven't tried salt and vinegar wings, you have to. That's like on a bucket list. You need to give that a go. And also, I was like sitting there, I was chilling. I was also thinking of like what video games to buy. I feel so lame, man. I'm like 20 years old and I'm here thinking about like how to waste a paycheck on video games. I was giving myself a thought. I was like, man, Titanfall 2 came out, but it just kind of seems like a one-hit kind of game. I mean, the new Call of Duty is out, but I'm not really interested. I mean, you know, Battlefield 4, like if you spell it backwards, it doesn't make any sense. But so does a Call of Duty game in space. So I saw that meme out today. I was like, yeah, that's true. I agree with that. So I don't even think I'm gonna be buying a COD game for a while. I am interested in like Modern Warfare Remastered, but I don't know if they set like a separate game for that. So if they ended up releasing something for that, I'll end up buying that. But I'm thinking Overwatch. I've been like really interested into Overwatch. I mean, watching videos and looking it up, and it just seemed like really those corny, nerdy kind of games. But I don't know. I actually think it's something I could get into for sure. So that's kind of where my mind was set at. But I went in to Broad Street. It's like a company that I'm renting with, and these guys are just jerking me off for cash, man. I went out and I got $100 today for say, and these people on like Friday were like, yeah, you know, you're a day late on your rent. My other roommate kind of left, so I got a new roommate. And so like they're like, yeah, come in on Monday and just pay $25. Everything will be fine, everything will be all right. So I was like, cool, I'll come in Monday and I'll pay that $25. So I got my $100 over the weekend, and you know, now I go in to actually pay this $25, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's this NFL whatever, you know, payment you have to pay because your roommate left. So they ended up jerking off my cash to like $70, which is just rough. Yeah, I was supposed to go in for pay $25. I ended up paying $70 over top of rent of $1,000. So man, that sucks. Like I work so hard, and like just paychecks are gone like that real quick, and that's not even like gas or food or anything. So for all my viewers and subscribers that are at home with your family, like enjoy the food, enjoy like just not having stressors like that, because I mean, once you move out, it's a completely new world for sure. So it's kind of hit me like a bus for right now, but oh well, it'll settle in. Nothing was supposed to be like too easy when you first move out, I don't think. So yeah, that's kind of how my day is going, and it's just cold right now. So yeah, not too bad. But you guys should tell me what video game I should buy, because I've been struggling. I've been getting these paychecks, and I'm trying to sit there like, I don't know what game to get. I don't know what I want to broadcast to you guys, you know. And then we tried out the stream this Sunday on Twitch, and we had some good viewerships, but I mean, my content wasn't too good because it was just kind of up in the air for sure. Like, we spend a lot of time doing custom games, so I'm gonna have to change it out. I'm thinking Battlefield. Every Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, we'll be doing a Twitch stream, and I'll be playing Battlefield 1. So I mean, I have such a hard time finding videos or creating content for you guys on that. So that's kind of where my head's at for the Twitch streams on Sunday, and that's just something that I can connect to you guys. I mean, I think it'd be a lot of fun if you guys are free on Sundays. I mean, I work Monday to Friday. I'm just lucky to have a Monday off. But yeah, that's definitely something I want to cater to you guys and actually have a conversation. But if you guys can suggest a game, you know, leave it in the comments down below, and I can end up playing that game for you guys too on the Twitch stream, since it's pretty much a Rainbow Six Siege focused channel for now. But thank you for taking time for watching this vlog for today. It might be a little boring, no editing software so far, but yeah. Have a good day.